Hello friends, and now I want to quickly record another column for you, which is about setting up the TCP service for Windows services. First, you need to enter the service console I created and wait for the services to be monitored and launched when the Windows server is operational. And up here we go to the Manage section. Select the Roles section, choose Next, and let it remain on the server we are currently on. We select Next, and here we choose the DHCP server item. We add the feature it requires, click Next, and for now we don't need to deal with the subsequent features. We don't need anything, so we select Next. Again, we choose Next and check the option to restart the destination server automatically, if required. After our DHCP installation, if a restart is needed, we click the Install button here and wait for the service to be installed. Then we need to proceed to configure it. Here, we ensure that our DHCP service is installed and configured. And here in our roles section, the DHCP part as well was created. Now we need to restart once and wait for the system to reboot and come back up so we can proceed with the configuration. Now our DHCP service is ready to be launched, and we proceed to configure this service. We select Configure. In this section, choose DHCP, and here we want to activate DHCP for the IP and subnets. We right-click, select New Scope, click Next, and here it's better to give it a name, for example, DHCP. The system description is very detailed. For example, in the local setting, it looks for the next IP. We start with a command, for instance. We set it to 192.188. 192.193.194. The hall starts here with 172, 188, 170. It assigns an IP here and releases it when you click Next. And it wants you to fill this out, which is not a section, and you select the I'm on X. It asks, how long should I keep each IP that I assign? And we say, well, the default is set to 8 days, and it should keep it for 8 days. And for each system, it assigns an IP every day. You select I'm on X, where it says configure your offer, and we say yes. You select I'm on X there. It says check your plan for your internet. It's an IP. For example, our router is 139.8.1.11, which is also our internet gateway. We press the Add button to include it here. Here we need to select our server name, which we can see from here is Starway. We can use it as I want. Now it has been set up here and is clear. We click Next here. There's no need to make any other adjustments. We click Next and say that this scope should be activated. Next and finish. Now this scope has been activated for us. Our address pool is specified here, and our lease address is also here. For every IP that our clients now receive, it shows here why we display it this way. In the scope options, you can set DNS, set NTP, and any service that you have in mind and need in the network. Now we are going to automatically obtain one from our clients and show here how it is done. Okay, now our client is ready. Let's go test it. Here we have our client, and now the card is helping to connect to the server system. I will enable it, and now we need to get an IP in the range of 1. Now we have taken a 150 with the getter that we set. Now if we go back to the section itself, we need to refresh the addresses we have. Here you can see that the system has obtained the IP and the DHCP is working correctly. Wishing you great success.